Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Mumbai Indians and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Delivery can really set the tone for a match. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 10 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Thakur with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Drilled that one away. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Mumbai, 21 for none.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs out of there. Mumbai, 27 for none.
27 for none.
Thakur from the pavilion. Good pick up, big chance. Gone. Great reflexes. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Perfectly timed.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, 32 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai 35 for 1. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score. Not to be. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Mumbai, 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai, 60 for 2. Singh from the Reliance end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 70 for 2. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Punjab Kings.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai a 76 for 2. Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Over. Mumbai are 83. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Three runs added in that over. Mumbai are 86 for 2. Jensen from the Reliance end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Great shot, through the gap.
That races away to boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. They've gone up here. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
For 2.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Was quick onto that in the infield. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai a 99 for 2.
99.
Stoinis back on now.
Stoinis into the attack for the Punjab Kings.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs to be on target. Stoinis with a huge appeal. Maxwell from the pavilion end. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto that early. That could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. 7 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 113 for 3. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Taken good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down, a fail.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Chahar, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get ball into the gaps. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for the Mumbai Indians.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Santner drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. That's the over. Mumbai are 135 for 7. Final over in this innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Mumbai Indians.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have set a target of 141 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. Quick to take guard and face up. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Singh taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Three runs added in that over. Punjab are 3 for 1. Chahar, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Chahar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Great shot through the gap. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Shreyas waited on that, guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Punjab, 19 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings, and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Bowled him straight through. Good swing coming back in.
Trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone. With such skill, this goes down as a fail.
is the new batsman at number 4. Please give him a warm welcome.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab, 25 for 2. Chahar from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Might look to go big again here.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about. This innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Maxwell is coming in to bat for the Punjab Kings. Please make him welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
4 gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
Stoinis, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept. everything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The bowler looks really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. Punjab are 47 for 4.
Mumbai can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Santner has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Doesn't even wait. It's to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field.
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This could be out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight backward square leg though. End of the over, 2 runs added. Punjab for 71 for 5. Pandya from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler stopped short there, maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
A very defensive field, this.
Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
For 5.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Whacked away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Jensen taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over, Punjab, a 91 for 6.
Are now on 91 for 6.
Rohit, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Missed it. That was a chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab, a 99 for 6. Jacks, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The batsman departing the
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Jacks over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Misses everything. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Six runs added in the over. Punjab, 105 for 7. Rohit from the Reliance end. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rohit, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
And that brings up the half-century.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Now 118.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, huge appeal, but it could be sneaking down leg. Everyone's gone up. Good fielding out in the boundary. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive chance. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
22 for 8. The right-handed batsman is
Over. Punjab, 122 for 8.
The Punjab Kings are now 122 for 8.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds a fielder with that shot. Good bowling. kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ah, fantastic catch.
Nine down now, the bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. Punjab are 139 for 9. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. That incredible win. It was touch and go, but they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare.